Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is OWhat and I'm here to show you my version of Powermove City. I'm aware that it's already been, or another version by another team has been put up on the Nexus forums already, but since I've put a lot of work into this, I thought I'd just show you my contribution to it. I suppose I'll take you on a tour and then talk a bit about it. You start in this cornucopia with the statue of Ryan there. I'll take you over to Mitch over here, and then Jerome, and then I'll show you the rest of the map that I've made. So this is the model of Mitch in his palace when he was the Duke. I'm not sure if he still is the Duke, actually. I haven't heard a lot about that recently. And then over here in this temple type structure is Jerome, as he is the Pope, obviously. Where else would he be? That's him in there with Betty. So yeah, I wanted to create quite a diverse city with a lot of different structures in it and a lot of different styles, most of which are based on real things, existing styles. So over there we have the Champs-Élysées, or a representation of it, complete with the pristine white fronts and the blue roofs. We also have a lot of skyscrapers, some of which are over there, but you can't see them at the moment because the chunks haven't loaded. We have an opera house, well, you can barely see that, but it's made of quartz, which is based on the theatre in Oslo. We have a bandstand, there are the skyscrapers. We've got quite a few of them over there. You can just about see them in the edge of my screen. And we'll come to those later. So we have over here we have a continuation of the Champs-Élysées, but it goes into a more kind of rural French style, with the sandstone. Try to make it a bit more chateau-y. And obviously the blues turn to red. Over here we have an ice cream parlour. I thought Jerome would quite like that, with so many different flavours, all the way up there. There are a lot of buildings in this, because it is a city, obviously. So there's actually quite a lot of space, a lot of extra space in here other than the surface of it. So as you can see, there's like a lot of apartments and shops and things with extra floors. So this map was actually 250 blocks in diameter, but in total walking space it's actually a lot bigger than that. Over here we have the gardens of Mitch's palace, as well as some kind of recreational things over there. There's something horrible going on with my texture at the moment. Oh, and apologies for lack of resource packs, or what are they called, shaders. I've just spent about 5 hours trying to install them and they didn't work. So apologies for that. We're just in vanilla at the moment. This is a velodrome, in case you didn't know. We've got 2 lighthouses. This is the main part of the city over here with all the skyscrapers. Most of these are apartment type things. We have a few offices. The Gucci building, because it's Gucci. Yeah. Oh, this is just kind of generic skyscrapers over here, but in this part we have a more kind of Manhattan type style. There's a lot of red brick. It's a bit Victorian in places as well. I was kind of thinking Brooklyn, I suppose. I've never been to New York, so I can't say for sure, but this is what I think of it when I think of it. And then we have a private garden in here, which is more like a London type scene. Going over here, we have circus, because you always need a circus. Over here, and we also have a rural England, old England type style down here, complete with inn and a mill. And over here we have some windmills. Just standard windmills, I guess. As well as a pine forest with a ruins of a Colosseum. When I was making this, I was kind of supposing that it would be the old version of the cornucopia over there, which I suppose gives it a bit of history, but who really cares about that? Along with a few kind of bits and bobs. There's another ruin over there, but it's quite small. Then we have the train to Powermove City, of course. It's the only way you can get here. With its kind of quite ornate station. And then we have the construction company called Milkman Co., as you can see. I kind of wanted to be like, just have this kind of still being built feel to it. Then we have the colourful Italian type architecture over here, and they're all quite close together. We have some wartime outpost type things, as well as some brick terraces. So that's about the whole of the map. There are quite a few underground things, secret things, which some are quite hard to find, some are quite easy to find. Oh, and his dragons, obviously. I've forgotten about those. An integral part of it. But yeah, there's our last count, I think there were 8 underground type situations. I'll just show you the one underneath the train station. Now, some of them are quite extensive. Like this is a very long subway type thing, which goes all the way along the train track, but it's got a second level to it as well, which is even lower down here, and this goes for a similar length. I think it's a bit shorter actually. There's a bit of redstone, there's not a lot, but that's mainly for traps and things like that. So yeah, we've got a lot of structures like that here. So as well as being quite tall in some places, like up there and over there, it's also quite deep. So it's quite an extensive map, I think. So now if I talk a bit about the project itself, I actually started it in November, and I saw that the other team who was making their Powermove City actually started 4 months ago, but their post was in April, so they started in December. So I didn't steal anything from them. I hadn't a clue that they were making it until today. I was quite put out actually. It's not on the server yet, so I still have hope for my map. I just hope that it'll get some recognition. That's why I'm putting it up here on the forums. I'm not a team. I just made this all by myself, so it took a hell of a long time, and I've got quite a lot of emotional investment in it. So this is quite important for me that it at least gets recognised. I mean, the other team's one, it looks pretty nice, and pretty amazing actually. But I spent a lot of time on this, and I just like people to know about it. I don't really mind if the other people get a place in the Nexus servers, just as long as I can show you this. I think that's about it. If it does get on the servers by any chance, you might be able to find some other secrets which I haven't showed you. There's quite a few references in here, some of which I probably missed out. I'll probably be putting a link for the download to it in the description. So if you could give some review of it, some kind of critique, say that you hate it, whatever. I don't mind as long as you give some feedback. That's really appreciated. And thank you for watching this. I'll be posting some more information about it in the comments or the description below. So thank you for watching this, and I hope you have a good time with your life. Okay, thanks.